this result. So we want to ensure the learning continuity with the coaching and mentoring. What better way is through our advocate of our mentor and coaching, which we started the CV2 session in here. We started 7th of September to 7th of April. So they can see many of our members started to trade. And I'm going to share with you some of the examples that we have done pretty well. So we do 2023 continue to be very successful in here. And partly we just need to do few simple steps where you practice daily. And that's why I'm here with our members. Those you know, every Monday the live training is there, the stock pick is given to you, you can follow them, pick them for your stocks, and also we updated on our notice board. That's really one of the privilege being our members in here. If you're not a member, you want to consider becoming our member. So you can see the end of the 6 months, which is our CV2, which is what we call the supervised trading in here. Now notice earlier on we have Sukumaran was at 800. He started off, but there are other members like in Mayfen from 50,000 gone up to almost $7,000 profit. We have Veronica here. There is a stock adjustment in here. The profit is not that high, so we've done some adjustment in here. Myself is below my students. James, who is also with us, did pretty well, a $5,000 profit in here, almost a 10%. We remember we started this on the 7th of September up to, I think last night, up to 9th of January. Again, this is virtual trade. They are performing almost a 10% return. And remember, the back testing we have done so far, if you go back to here, has proven, right? Depending what kind of trade, 49 cents, 69 cents, you should able to make this kind of profit. So in 3 months, many of our members already done 10%. So can they achieve 20, 30%? Who knows? If you follow the steps, right, it's possible. So here is the important proposition. The methodology that we choose for you should already work. The question is, can you ensure the continuation learning and the coaching method? So this is why we said that feel simple and disciplined practice every day, right? So you can see from here, Sukumaran was back here, but he mentioned he lay off a bit, but we'll take a look too. Okay, so our members training coaching that we're doing every Tuesday in here. Of course, many students make money. There are few who didn't make money. There were only small losses, about minus 1,000 out of the 50,000. Why this is important? Because here we emphasis is to trade without money first. If you cannot make money with what we call paper money, why bother using real money? You can lose more, right, than the subscription fee, the cost to join our premium membership in here. But many people choose to do it on their own and miss, and I see them miss many opportunities. So you can see if you're just following that, you can even get around the 20% return for the year 2023 in here. Now this is the Monday live trading that I did, so I'm going to share with you. I done 34 trades, so my 50,000 now has gone to a 5% return in how many months? 3 months. And this is what it looked like, the monthly curve. We started in September, so 2.7%. October, down month, right? November, minus 2.3. A lot of the trades I entered in November. A lot of the November trades I closed. A lot of trades actually come from October, because I closed in November, so that's why November was a -1. So right now, a lot of trades I closed from November in December, and I got that 4% return. So if you add that accumulative return, it's about 5.5, but about 5% return for 3 months. Now it all depends on your goal. If you are hardworking, like some of our members, they can actually do much better than the 10% return. All right, so let's look at the statistical, right? The winning rates is about 44%. Average win rate per trade is 282 ringgit. The size of the trade that we're doing is 10%, 10,000 ringgit, right? Which means I will always share with you. So you're winning about 2.8%, okay? And if you lost 200 ringgit. That's a minus 2% loss for a 10,000 ringgit trade. So which means 2% is 200 ringgit lah. So there are 5 consecutive losses, 4 consecutive winners that I trade in here. There's a commission paid. How much was $633 in here? Maximum drawdown was only 5%, right? You can see from here. And these are all the trades that I've done from 50,000 going to 52,000. Lowest was around 49,000. So I actually gone back to where I started with my 50K here. and all the trades. You can see during the month of, here was the month of November. We started in September. You see the September month, and October month was a losing month. You can see OpenSys, USMA, Lei Hong. Here's the key point. Okay, here's the key point. I cut on capital A. Okay. Now, of course, you may wonder logically, economic reopening ma. So why I shouldn't hold on to capital A? Correct not? But I follow those rules, and I want to share with the members. If you follow those rules, you could able to exit with the money that you have. This is a key point. That's why it's called Pony Express. Remember Pony Express, the whole reason is delivering a mail from point A to point B. If you jump on the horse or the pony, dia tak jalan, it cannot ride. Do you still sit on the same horses? No, right? Of course, logically, when you do that virtual trade, we supervise you, we force you to cut loss. It's not that easy. It's easy to cut loss when no money is involved. But point is, if you repeat it, the disciplined small single step, which I talk about, like Thomas Edison does it, right? Then you're able to trick the brain of yours. Hey, I'm able to cut loss. I'm able to execute the trade. Does it make sense or not? If it makes sense, give me a thumbs up. And that's what the whole purpose of the virtual trade that we are doing. So from here onwards, I'm able to get hold of Comfort. All right, Comfort was a good trade, and then my portfolio from what 49k should spread up to 52k, close to about 52k, and then I'll make a small loss. Masing, I make some money, and these are the opening trade that I have: Red Tone, Ban West, CCK, MK Land. Okay, through our Pentagon Guider. So this is really a short synopsis, what we have done through from September, October, and November. And those members continue to trade together with me. You can see this is one of the users, done 15 trades, right? But here's the key point. He continued to trade, started with 50,000 and made up to here. Then a lot of losses, right? What would the normal people do? Not small losses. Actually, you can see I went down to 46%. The drawdown is 10%. So which means from the high here of 53%, hi Nora, okay, they went down to 46. So it actually went down a 10% drawdown, okay, because it went out to 46k. For most people, they say panic, or they double down the trade. But remember, once you know the VSA 360 seasonal month, you will know December month is a comeback. So he decided to trade. You can see win effect. Even capital A is also same, right? Because they follow Jaya Tiasa, then got TechScam, Southcon, right? Then got back into capital A, Ramzone, right? Then these are the stocks are like same like me, Jax and so forth. So you can see September, October, November. But when the good month comes, just like now the Chinese New Year, if we get that rally that we're supposed to get, you can see your portfolio for January 24 is going to improve. So for December, there was about almost close to about 9%, and that's how he made a comeback. The portfolio gone down and then went up. So usually a lot of courses, a lot of the programs, they don't go through this, what we call a supervised coaching and mentoring, where we look at the portfolio. Because we do it in our system, Trade VSA is a technology company, we're able to provide you the kind of detailed analysis. Whereas a lot of the software out there don't do this. Even if you trade through your live trading, good and bad trade, you cannot analyze it. So this is definitely one of the good point in here. So there's another example. You have another user, lost 2% only. He only did 10 trade. Now, why I say this is because he traded only in November. He missed. We remember we started in September here, October, right? And then December didn't trade. Only January come back again. So remember, December was a good month. The last trader he had was November. So he missed totally the December month. And this is, I cannot emphasize more. You must continue to trade. Just like if you are a trader, you must always look for it. And of course, the VSA 360 monthly seasonality will give you a guideline where are the good months. December, January are the good months. So you must continue to trade. All right. So the latest one, you can see Sukumaran came back to 2007, and many of the students there are doing much better. So be like our student, like Mayfen, James, who is watching now, and also Sukumaran in here, they came from CV 1, still continuing to perform on CV 2. And you can too, if you're not a member yet. But if you're continuing a member, please come to our monthly live training and monthly training. And I can emphasize more, studying the analysis, the training method, that psychology is more important than figure out when to in and when to out. Do what I say this makes sense? If I say, give me a thumbs up. Because I find it many times a lot of students just want the most canggih tool. But if you're not able to analyze the trade, missing the important months, because being a fund manager, being a trader myself, these are the things I want to share with a member if they can see through. That's why our program is very